Persona 4 Revival Wishlist Part 5. Okay, real talk. We're gonna be doing something a little different today because I see a lot of you guys calling out for the Yosuke romance to be made in Revival, and if I'm being honest, I don't know if I can really get into it, and I need you guys to explain it to me. On one hand, I can see the perspective advocating for a Yosuke romance route in Persona 4. If you ever play through his social link, you'll see that Yosuke has one of the most intense and intimate character arcs in the series, getting over and grieving over the death of a loved one. And with your support, he's able to pour out all of his frustrations and feelings, which was essential for him for getting over his loss. Which I'll admit leads pretty well for a romance route. On the other hand, Yosuke in the main story is a very different character. A major part of his character is that he's shown to be a ladies' man, or at least tries to be. And it wouldn't be wrong to say that many of the events originated out of his desire to get a girlfriend. Now, I'm sure that many could still interpret these things differently, and I'm not trying to say that because of this he's somehow locked into this preference. But I think it's clear that the game relies on his quirks quite frequently as a narrative device, and including romance to me just feels like it conflicts with how he's presented in the main story. For example, I think the scene where you and the guys meet up at the New Year's festival and talk about which of the girls is your type would work a lot less if on the date after Yosuke admits that his real preference was you.
What the hell is this?
I will say it would be interesting to see how Atlas's original vision for a Yosuke romance would turn out, given that this was cut content from the original game anyways. But I personally think that he, and to a greater extent the rest of the team, work better as friends. I actually think there's a better argument for Yosuke from Persona 5 to be romanceable, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments and maybe you guys can change my mind.